Downed trees and utility lines block Mandeville Road. Perth Road in Mandeville, Manchester, has been blocked by downed trees following inclement weather affecting the south central town on Thursday. Mayor of Mandeville, Donovan Mitchell, said he has received reports of downed trees blocking other roads leading into Mandeville. We have been having heavy rains and breeze since last night. There are fallen trees in such areas as Perth Road, New Green, and other areas in other divisions, he stated. Mitchell said the roof of the Alexander Basic School in St. Louis has been damaged resulting from the inclement weather. Some sections of it have been torn off. At Perth Road, the fire services have gone there and put a caution tape at the area. The utility wires are down. We are asking persons to use the alternative route through Bromfield Street and Balvenie, he stated. We are watching the situation at this time and to see whether or not we need to do any other announcement to persons, added Mitchell. He reiterated that the flooding issue on Ward Avenue has been resolved. We have been having rains, but I am glad that so far Ward Avenue is still a good road. We have done some work over the weekend to remove the blockage there. We have cleared 2 drains on Smoky Street, he noted.
We have been having heavy rainfalls and breeze since last night. I get to understand that there are fallen trees in areas of like Perth Road, New Green Road, and some areas in some other divisions. I'm understanding too that the roof at the Alexander Basic School, some sections of it has been torn off. But at Perth Road, the fire services have gone there, caution of the area. A tree has been fallen, the light wires are down, so we're asking persons to use the alternate route through Bloomfield Street or through Balvenie. We're watching the situation at this time and to see whether or not we need to do any other announcements to persons. We have been having rains, but I am glad that so far Ward Avenue is still a good road. We have done some works over the weekend. We have cleared about 2 drains along Smoky Street. We have removed the blockage from the area that was blocked. And so we're just praying that through this weekend that the areas and the roadways will remain open.
New toll rates for Highway 2000 to take effect July 6. The Ministry of Science, Energy, Telecommunication and Transport has proposed new toll rates for Highway 2000, which will come into effect on July 6. In an advertisement published in the papers on Tuesday, the ministry announced increases in the amount paid at the Portmore, Spanish Town, Vineyard and Maypen toll plazas. Class 1 motorists who use the Portmore toll plaza in St. Catherine will have to pay $360, up from $340, while the T-tag discounted rate will be $350. The Class 2 rate will be $660, up from $610, and the T-tag discount rate will be set at $630. The Class 3 rate will be $1,090, up from $1,020. Those who use the Spanish Town Toll Plaza in Class 1 category will be required to pay $270, up from $255, while the T-tag discount would be $260. In the Class 2 category, motorists will have to pay $470, up from $430, and the new T-tag rate is $440. For Class 3 vehicles, the rate will be $800, up from $750. At the Vineyard Toll Plaza, the new Class 1 rate will be $730, an increase of $60 on the current $670, with T-tag users paying $650. The new Class 2 rate will be $1,100, up from $990, while vehicles with T-tags will pay $1,050. Class 3 will jump from $2,000 to $2,200. The Maypen Toll Plaza will attract a new fee of $240 for Class 1 motorists, up from $220, with T-tag users expected to pay $220. Class 2 motorists will pay $390, up from $350, while motorists with T-tag will pay $370. The Class 3 rate will increase to $700 from $630. The toll regulator is also proposing to give a further discount to T-tag users for Class 1s and 2 motorists who use the toll plazas after their 10th passage. The ministry stated in the ad that the public has 5 days for the date of publication of the notice to submit concerns about the proposed new Highway 2000 toll increases. Concerns can be submitted to the toll authority at their Oxford Road address. Students' Loan Bureau responds to Gleaner article, Debt Threat After Debt. Reference is made to the Gleaner article on June 24, 2024, written by Barbara Gill entitled Debt Threat After Debt. The Students' Loan Bureau sincerely empathizes with Ms. Brevet, guarantor, given the distress and grief caused by the incidents of this matter and the demand of the letter. We have promptly initiated contact with her to resolve the matter. Our commitment remains steadfast in ensuring that all our customers receive the necessary support and assistance during challenging circumstances such as these. Furthermore, it is important to clarify that SLB does not attach collateral to their loans. Our lending practices are designed to prioritize fair and transparent interactions with our clients. It is crucial to note that only a court can issue an order regarding the enforcement of the judgment to settle a debt, underscoring our adherence to legal procedures and protection of our customers' rights. We continue to work diligently to uphold our principles of integrity and customer-centric service, aiming to foster trust and positive relationships within our community. The mandate of the Students' Loan Bureau, which is encapsulated in its mission, is to provide affordable financing to students pursuing tertiary education, thereby contributing to our national development. As with any other financial institution, the SLB provides insurance to mitigate the risk associated with the debt and disability of its borrowers. Insurance premiums are calculated and charged in two distinct periods: period while the student is in school and repayment post-schedule, course completion. Each new loan is insured while the student is in school, with premiums being charged upfront. Insurance during the repayment period, however, is charged and payable as part of the monthly repayment installments, meaning the monthly installments include principal, interest, and insurance. The requirements to substantiate a claim under the insurance fund are as follows: that the account is current, has no arrears, the insurance coverage is up to date. For permanent disability claims, a medical report from a medical practitioner or medical facility. For debt claims, a debt certificate. Given the above mentioned, as per the agreed schedule, it is critical that the SLB borrowers pay their monthly installments as per schedule to mitigate the risk to their guarantors where applicable and to themselves of having to repay the debt in the event of any of the aforementioned circumstances. It is to be noted that where all requirements are met, the debts are settled within approximately 5 working days. In the case of Ms. Brevet, guarantor, unfortunately, the insurance policy has lapsed as the account was delinquent for a significant period prior to the death of the borrower. That is, the regular monthly payments were not made and therefore the insurance has not been paid for the loan. It is also to be noted that the loan amount was significantly overstated in the article as there were several loans disbursed to the borrower. Our records indicated that the death certificate was submitted in 2018, and despite the state of the policy, in order to assist the guarantors and the family of the deceased, discretion was exercised to allow the settlement of the loan balance from the insurance fund, provided the arrears were settled. The arrears remained outstanding to date, with only one payment being made. We note that the guarantor believed that since the borrower died, she should no longer have responsibility for the loan. However, legally she remains obligated to repay the loan given that the requirements for the settlement for the insurance fund were not met. Whilst we note the legal positions posited in the article, it is critical to clarify that loans issued by the Students' Loan Bureau are pursuant to statute, and our position is that the law provides that such loans are not simply contracts subject to the regular 6-year limitation period, but extended to 20 years. Having not availed themselves of the aforementioned discretionary exception present, the loan remains in a delinquent state and had to be referred for recovery action. The correspondence from the law firm Richards and Richards states that upon a judgment from the court, several outcomes may arise. The SLB has been actively enhancing access and lowering interest rate for our students, while also extending our loan tenure to 15 to 20 years to alleviate the repayment burden. Currently, we offer highly competitive terms of student loans with interest rate as low as 6% and repayment starting 14 months after graduation. Recognizing the challenges students face in securing guarantors and considering their legal obligations, effective April 1, 2024, the SLB was no longer requiring guarantors as part of the application process. We encourage our customers to make immediate contact when they have difficulties making repayments as we offer other solutions regarding repayments and product offerings. We would like to encourage our customers who have potential insurance claims, both death and disability, or other concerns to contact us directly or via our agents or attorneys so that we may provide the requisite assistance. Insurance claim matters may be sent by email at att@slbja.com, and you may visit the legal department during working hours without an appointment for an assessment. For other matters, you may contact info@slbja.com. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.